This is the Monster Hunter you should get. Capcom Monster Hunter Rise for the Nintendo Switch is the first Monster Hunter game where I didn't feel lost. This says a lot, considering I've dabbled in almost every game in the series since the original on the PlayStation 2. Rise streamlines the more tedious aspects of previous games. There's no fluff, no needless chatter with non-playable characters or even much running around. Capcom has pared back the Monster Hunter experience to put the focus back on what the series is known for, killing big monsters. Keeping it simple, Monster Hunter games usually set players tasks to complete before taking on big monsters. You might need to gather items in different environments or kill smaller creatures before fighting one of the giants. Rise is different. Once the training wheels are off, players can almost instantly take on massive monsters. In my time with the game, I did a handful of other gathering quests to get the lay of the land, but that was by choice. Almost every quest one had involved hunting monsters, which I greatly appreciated. Entertain your brain with the coolest news from streaming to superheroes, memes to video games. The entire Monster Hunter experience has been streamlined in Monster Hunter Rise. The NPCs that give quests, upgrade equipment, sell items and cook food are all in proximity to each other, so there's no need to constantly run around. Once I got the hang of everything, my routine became simple. Grab a quest, do any upgrades to my equipment, buy a few items and grab some food to buff up before heading out to hunt. Nice and neat without wasting time. A high Wirebug act. The Wirebug is a new addition to the series that changes up combat and movement. It acts like a grappling hook to get to higher areas but doesn't need to grab onto any ledges. You can also use it to dash out of the way of monster attacks. Some weapons also use the Wirebug to perform certain special moves. Players are initially granted 2 Wirebugs with a short cooldown after use. So while you can't reach the highest peak or dash on a constant basis with the 2 bugs, it's still enough to be agile during a fight or explore every bit of the map. There are also Wirebugs out in the environment you can grab to give 2 more charges. That said, I prefer its other use. Let them fight in each environment. There are 2 to 3 giant monsters roaming around aimlessly. After they take enough damage, they hightail it from that particular area to another designated place to fight. Because these monsters are always on the move, they will run into one another and you'll be quickly ignored as they fight among themselves. Your target can lose health during these encounters, and both monsters can drop different items used to upgrade weapons and armor. Incredibly, you can even ride these monsters thanks to the Wirebug. If one takes enough damage, it goes into a slumped state where you can jump on its back.